What do you think about this? Allegiant Stadium. How cool is that? Home of the Las Vegas Raiders. $1.8 billion to build this new stadium. Wow. It's spectacular. You can see it's halftime. Just think about it. You're losing the game. I got this encouraging message for you today. You can win the second half. Yes, you can. It's fantastic. You see, halftime in the game is for a couple of things like rest, assessment, like it's a time to regroup and maybe evaluate to see how things have been going and decide what adjustments need to be made for the rest of the game. Now, there's times often a team may look like they are losing at halftime, but by the time the game ends, they've turned things around and they've won. Remember, until the final whistle sounds, the game's still up for grabs. And the same is true in life. Hey, my friends, perhaps you are struggling and not really sure how to win in life. There's just no way I can win, Mark. With everything that's going on in the world, which is crazy. Hey, please watch this video here to the end, and then I'll leave a link to another video I did called How to Play the Game of Life and Win. It's my testimony of how Mark Heidt, me, man of faith, wins the game of life. It will give you some help and help you get the results maybe you're after if you're not really sure how to play the game of life and win. How'd you like to play here? Wow, that's awesome. Hey gang, I'm Mark Heidt. Welcome to Hit the Mark today. Hey, do me a favor. Right down there, they've got that like and subscribe buttons. If you could hit them for me, I'd appreciate it. And if you enjoy watching these Hit the Mark Today videos, do me a favor, click on that little icon bell, and that just lets you be notified of new videos when I release them. Remember, positively impacting people every day by sharing the message of hope is my goal. And I really do thank you in advance for joining me on this journey. Your comments are always welcome, and I really appreciate your wisdom and your hope messages that you share with our group on ways that you hit the mark today. Okay, hey, let's get back to how you can win the second half. Boy, I don't even want to, I guess I better keep looking at the camera. Hey, listen, right now, listen to me. If you're still here, the game of life isn't over for you. Your clock is still ticking. You have a life yet to live. Not only that, but the first half doesn't have to determine the outcome of the game. Oh, sure, maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've experienced some disappointments and failures. Maybe life has dealt you a harsh blow here and there. But you are still here, my friends. And as long as you are here, the whistle hasn't blown, and it's not too late for God to take you straight to the plan that He has for you. You see, God looks at the future while the enemy tries to keep you focused on the past. Remember that link I mentioned to the video called How to Play the Game of Life and Win? Well, click right here and watch it. I really believe it will give you some encouragement, and it will help you get the results that you might be after if you are not really sure these days how to play the game of life and win. Okay, let's go. Ready? God says you can despite what you've done. But sometimes there's people that just say you can't because of what you've done. Don't listen to those people who share that negative talk. That's just Satan in their head. And he's speaking to them, and that's not good. God will never define you by your past, whereas the enemy, or Satan, or the people that he uses, will try to control and confine you by using it against you. All right, here we go. Aim. Whether the good, the bad, or the ugly dominated the first half. Satan's goal is to keep you chained there. Don't forget that. Fire. God, on the other hand, wants you to learn from the past, not stay living in it. My friends, please, from my heart, I share this with you. Life may have kicked you around in the first half. You may wonder if your fortunes will improve. I'm here today to tell you that you can't even imagine the good that awaits you if you refuse to give up. Stay focused on your dream. Wow. How's that for a dream? 1.8 billion. Don't forget you must pray. That's just talking with God. Do whatever it takes to stay in the game. You have the power to change your circumstances. You do. Go after whatever it is you desire. By the time your game ends, I, Mark Heidt, believe that you will turn things around and win. I believe in you. Until the final whistle sounds, the game is still up for grabs. Now go after it and hit the mark today. Hold on, I got to keep looking. This is just too beautiful of a stadium. It's just incredible. I hope when you come to Las Vegas, you get a chance to come and see this place. Go Raiders!